Hey guys, Carl Strickert back again. And hey guys, if you're liking this stuff, if I forgot to tell you in the last video, if you're liking this stuff, hit the like, hit the share, hit the notification button. Okay, make sure you don't miss out on this because it's crucial right now. You need to know what's going on in the wild, wild west of NFTs currently. I'm calling it wild, wild west. People are calling it Web 3.0, and it really is. It's amazing what's going on and what's happening with this. Okay, so in this video, we're going to talk a little bit about the Phantom wallet. This is going to be the wallet of recommendation for me. This is a wallet that I use currently with any NFTs that I'm doing with Solana. Solana is a massive up and coming second layer coin, crypto coin, because you do need to have a crypto account set up. And there's another video for that. You can find it on you could look at some of these videos. There shouldn't be too many, but you can see they have a headline for each of these videos that says throughout this training, okay? And if you're just finding this video for whatever reason and you haven't watched the series, this is just one video of a whole series of videos. What I would recommend doing is going back, watching the first one, and then kind of go through the line of these, unless you're just like, hey, I want to know how to set up my my Phantom wallet. That's the only reason why I want to watch this video, okay? So if you like this content, before we go over my shoulder, if you like this content so far, make sure to hit a like, make sure to hit the share button, and make sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss a thing, okay? Let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, folks, let's jump right into it. We're going to be talking about the Phantom wallet. And as you can see on my screen, I just kind of blew it up a little bit here, so it's here. Don't worry about the links because this whole document is going to be hooked up for you guys. So I just want to make sure to put that out there, and you guys will have access to all the links and everything that you need. So this is called the Phantom wallet, and basically it's the same thing as MetaMask, but it's primarily currently being used for Solana. You can add other coins to it as well. Very, very easy to use wallet. One of the easiest ones I found out there. You're basically going to just click on here to add to Chrome. Just like on the MetaMask training, you're going to want to make sure that you save your passwords, and let's see, it's going to be like a passphrase that you're going to want to keep. Your private keys, you're going to want to make sure that you keep that in a safe place, and also your password, keep that in a safe place, and never ever share those things with anybody. Okay, I want to reiterate that. Never ever share those with anybody. You need to keep them somewhere secure for yourself. If you want to keep it on your computer, go for it. But the big thing is keep it secure, because if you give that away, someone else can log in as you and then transfer that money into their own wallet, and you could kiss it goodbye. Okay. So I'm not going to get into the whole installation part because it's pretty easy. Once you come here, you can set it up. Super simple to use. You can use it on Brave, Firefox, Edge, and Chrome, of course. I think it's a good idea to connect it with Brave or Firefox as well, because Chrome is a very heavy ran browser, and when it comes to minting, you want something light that can go on there and mint super fast. So I like to actually do my minting on Firefox. I also would recommend Brave because it's just a stripped down version of Chrome, and it runs incredibly fast. A lot of people like Edge too. I guess it's an up and coming one, so it might work good on that one. I don't know. Just throwing that out there, okay? Really what I want to do is I want to show you how to use it. So again, it's like an extension. You're going to see it up here on the top. You're going to want to make sure that the extension is there, okay? And when it's there, you can easily log in and see, all of your transactions, by the way, are all connected here. And you can see them all, and you can see some changes as well. This was a coin that we came out, but you could see, you can get access to them, and I could go and click here and see like how much Solana I have, and I can send and receive here. So it's real easy to use at that point. You can also you can start earning, which is kind of cool. They have staking directly available in here where you can see staking rewards that you can make. So a lot of them say like 10% or whatever. I've never used it, but if I clicked it, I can see they have a 10% commission, the number of validators. I could take a percentage of my SOL and I can stake it. I can go here and look at their website, I believe, just to kind of see, how legitimate they are. I've actually heard of this one, so I believe that they're pretty legitimate. Like they make money by helping people stake, and they get rewards from Solana as well by basically being like a node or a staker. But anyway, they have their information here. You can find out which coins they stake with, blah, blah, blah. Okay. That again, just showing you, I'm not really going to go into that because again, that's a little more on the crypto side. And we're going to really just keep it with the NFT side of things. What's really neat that you can do is you can see your collection here that you don't currently have necessarily for sale. You're just holding on to these. These were the fancy Frenchies. These were two rare ones. I actually just bought this one on the second party market, and this is one that I minted originally. It has, I can click it, I could see what number that is. I could also send this to a different wallet. So if I want to go here and hit send, I could find the other wallets. So if I want to take this and put it in my storing wallet, let's say, I could click on here and I could see what it's going to cost, because it does cost you to move it, but it's 0.00076 Solana, which is literally like pennies, like a couple pennies just to move it. So it's not that big of a deal. I could click there and say wait. And this is why I think it's actually, this wallet's a bit better than MetaMask. The only issue is that MetaMask is mainly being used by most minters for Ethereum, where most people are using they're using Phantom for Solana projects. Okay, so now I just moved that into my storing area. And if you did miss the MetaMask training, I talked about why you want to set up multiple wallets. You can set up multiple wallets inside of one single wallet itself. You want to have one for minting, one for storing, one for selling, one burner, and another burner. You could do even more. I can add another burner by clicking this button here, and you just name it and save it. It's very simple to do. I can now also move around from these. So I've got storing, so I can come in here and look to see what all do I have in here that I'm currently storing and not necessarily selling. Okay, these are just different projects that I'm holding on to that I'm storing at the moment. I can click in here and see, do I have anything that I'm selling, right? Some of these marketplaces, when you're selling it, they actually pull the NFT into that market, and they hold it there for you, kind of like an escrow account. Basically, they're holding that, so if someone buys it, they can immediately get access directly to this, which we'll show you when we talk about in the future trainings, when we talk about OpenSeas and Solana Art. And we'll also talk about some of the other secondary markets that are smaller but still very effective for selling stuff. Okay, and these were actually two, just to kind of tell you guys, I just recently got these two for holding on to. If I go back to storing, and I click on here, I bought this golden ticket, which was basically it was an NFT, but it was a way to buy into future NFTs and future airdrops that they give away. And so just by holding on to this, I get future airdrops, and that's how I got those other ones. Okay, and so yeah, that's kind of how that works. I also really recommend that you do this, because if you ever share like these burner ones and you somehow get talked into it, which is not, you don't want to ever do it, but if you somehow click on a link or something like that, or you're testing something, you don't want to put all of your money into one account. Maybe you're going to put it into like a burner, and you're just going to have just enough in here for that mint, so no one could ever have access to the main account that you're holding your money in. Basically, they could only ever scam you out of this total right here. For some odd reason, you made a mistake. Too many cases I've seen people lose tens of thousands of dollars because they will wipe out your whole wallet all at once. And so this is one way to sort of protect all of your money in that sense. Okay, and also if there are people that saying like share your wallet on Twitter, it's fine. You can copy this, share this wallet ID basically where they can send you. It's only one direction where they send it directly to you. You can share that with people. Just never share your passes. Never share your pass phase. never share any of that stuff, okay? The only thing you want to share is this, and that's it. In some Discords, they might do this for whitelisting. They might do this for contests and stuff like that. It's fine. You can share this, but I always do it usually with the burner one that has like nothing in it. And that's kind of why I have like 2 different burners here, right? And you can see there's not much in these. 30 cents in this one. Mainly is the main thing is just so I can move stuff around if I need to, okay? Very simple to do. And I'll show you one other thing. Like let's say I wanted to go to minting and I wanted to go to send to one of my other wallet addresses. I can click here. I could go, maybe I want to send some to selling, and I can put in how much, and it'll tell you, you know, how much it is. So right, like remember I did 0.0076. Just to move money currently is 11 cents, right? So it's not that expensive for me to move the money throughout here if I wanted to, and I wanted to make sure I had just enough in that account to maybe move one of my NFTs to a storing spot. I could do that as well. I've never had it happen to me as a scam, but I've heard that people have actually lost even their NFTs from some of these scammers as well. So luckily I didn't lose my NFTs in that sense when that happened to me, but I've heard that they can. And so again, these are ways to have extra precautions to make sure that that doesn't happen to you like it's happened to others in the future, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and end the training on that part. We've just covered the Phantom wallet. I do want to remind you guys, if you like the training so far, you're digging it, you're enjoying it, share it. I'm giving it away for free. My main purpose of this is I don't want to see people getting scammed. There's a lot of scams going on in this industry, and a lot of people are interested in it because there's a lot of people making a lot of money, but there's also a lot of people losing, okay? And so I want to make sure that I can help as many people as I possibly can, and also I think it's sort of all of our duty to do that. So as a good reciprocity, share this. Not only should you hit the like button, but you also should hit the bell notification button if you're finding that this is great and you don't want to miss anything that I talk about this in the future. Hit that notification bell, okay? Also, share this. They give you an option on YouTube to share this. You can share it on Facebook and Twitter. Those are probably going to be the 2 best ones. But share, or if you want to personally share it, copy the YouTube link, personally email it to some people that you're talking to, or personally message some people. Let them know about this because we want to help as many people as we possibly can. And not only that, but we're going to be giving everyone who connects with us a very easy way to access these docs. These will be completely filled out as the training goes on and as more trainings are added into the future. So make sure you do link up with that. And I'm also setting up a secret NFT group where you'll have access to our Discord channel. If you don't see a link here yet, that means it's not ready, but come back often so that way you never miss that as well. All right, I'm going to leave you with that. We'll see you on the very next one. Talk soon.